3, 2, 1, start. Sir, there is the second factor of compound uncertainty, which is the uncertainty about our security environment. The annual report of the Ministry of Defense has listed some of these very briefly, sir. Let me share my views with the Honorable Prime Minister. The end of the Cold War is not the end of regional conflicts, and if the end of the Cold War is not the end of regional conflicts, then therefore defense preparedness, given the complex nature of today's conflict, must continue. But there is a difficulty here, and that difficulty is that the relative immobility or the relative predictability of response of the two blocks is gone. When the globe was divided into a system of blocks, then relative discipline prevailed, but that is now not available as a factor of planning. This compounds the difficulties of the Defense Ministry, but at the same time, it underlines the importance of something that has to be done. The third, which is so obvious, is that our neighborhood is turbulent. But in the turbulence of our neighborhood, there are two worries which the annual report of the Defense Ministry has perhaps not emphasized to the extent that would have liked to have seen. Here, I treat Afghanistan as a separate category. The continuing turbulence in Afghanistan has security consequences for India. I will not elaborate this further. The present phase that we are witnessing in some of the Central Asian republics of former USSR, their real status upon the demise of the former Soviet Union has consequences for the nation's security, and because the linkages of Indian history with Central Asia are so ancient, I do not have to even begin to identify how our security is directly affected by developments, whether in Afghanistan or in Central Asia. There is another worry. The annual report of the Ministry of Defense has listed that I am worried about their armament program of the Islamic Republic of Iran. It is possible that the Islamic Republic of Iran is undertaking its present rearmament program to re equip some of the losses of the Iraq Iran war. But as the major buyer of military hardware today, and given the historical linkages between India and Iran, I am worried about the path of military preparedness on which Iran is set. And I am also worried about the fact of international Islamic fundamentalism. I have one more worry, which is that the People's Republic of China has extended its trade and other relations with Myanmar. The influence of the People's Republic of China in Myanmar today is not what it was even 3 years back.